All right, let's get a round of character cards in and then get to work on these side quests. We still got like an hour and 20 minutes in stream. We can get a lot done. I have 3 renegades in my hand, and there's 1 on the field. But I have no Zillia with which to obtain him. There's also no Vesperia or Symphonia out, which is problematic. Hey, brother and sister. That sucks. I wanted that one. Thank you. Now I need a Symphonia to drop somewhere. I guess I can start taking all of these Fantasia cards I have. Okay, well, I'm guaranteed to get the last Fantasia if it pops up, and it did. Sworn ally. I just need a Symphonia to show up, please. Well, you might be able to get Zillia, which is a little scary. Never mind. You can't get the mage, you can't close out the game. So I can keep going. Even if you get a double grab here, you wouldn't be able to close the game, so I don't have anything to worry about. Okay. Can I please get a Symphonia to pop up, though? Where did all of Symphonia go, dude? Oh, I couldn't end on that. That's scary. You had Lloyd in your hand this entire time. I knew it. No, Sheena. I would have rather had Sheena than I'd have the ninja. All right, I'll take my 38 points. That went about as well as I could have hoped. I still dream, as unlikely and improbable as it is, I still dream of managing to get the mage one. Okay, I got 2 mages. Okay, never mind. He had Genus in hand. What like? It's so hard to get the mage one. It's basically impossible. Give me all of the Fantasia. Well, this is not looking like a very good hand, a very good grab, but if I can get the last, that sucks. I need the last graces to pop up. Okay. Well, that sucks. Wow, you got Scion? You're definitely gonna finish on that. Yeah. That was really unlucky for me, pretty lucky for the AI. No, let me go first. I want Jude and Mila. Okay, thank you. Princess. Man, we are just eating up all of these, huh? Don't get... Okay, I was about to say, don't get Destiny. Okay, not bad, not bad. Well, once again, not an amazing setup we have right now. Was really hoping to pull Symphonia there. You got Ninja. If you end on it, I win, right? Yeah, so you shouldn't because you'd lose. This sucks. I don't want to accidentally give him Fantasia. That was really lucky. Okay, good. I can end here and win, so we're safe. I should end here. The odds of me getting more points are almost nil. So I will just take my victory and move on. All right, I'm good. Thank you. We had our card game break. Let's get back to work. Head to the depths where Shepherd Artorius awaits. He's dead as heck, dude. Also, set our auto cook back to my boy Rokuro. Yeah, equipment drop rates. Why not? Nullify fire element damage by 5%. Sure. Excellent. Get to work, Rokuro. See if we can get you to level 20. Hey, you got some code red info for me? The Chanting Shadow on Hexen Isle. Oh, so we can get back to Hexen Isle now. Armory Ace Right 9 grants 1 initial soul to characters wearing equipment that has been enhanced to combined total of 45 or more times. Yeah, so like literally never gonna happen. See, those, like that right there is so awesome. I love those. I really just wish enhancing wasn't such a grind. I wish it was less annoying so that it was like more usable throughout the playthrough.
Mercio was attacked by the Lord of Calamity and the town was lost. They say a bizarrely dressed witch chased down the townspeople and devoured any she caught.
That must be the Lord of Calamity. She dressed as a cackling witch to toy and torment us humans. That monster.
They say she wore a black cloak, a big hat, and rode a broomstick. She jeered and jested at those she caught.
So, a demon impersonated a witch and hunted humans, huh? What happened in Mershio really got twisted in the telling.
That's the grapevine for ya. But that aside, this is unforgivable. I'd never use a broom or wear a black cloak. It'd go against my superb fashion sense.
Superb? Superb? Look at the frogs. Ribbit. There is a lot of people to chat to in Renede, more than I was expecting. What are you guys talking about over here, huh?
Did you guys hear? The search party that went to the Laban tunnel was wiped out by a demon.
Really? They were the ones out searching for Count Capelus, weren't they?
You mean the one who managed to get kidnapped? Despite everyone else at his manor, servants and children alike, getting killed? You'd think noblemen like that would have some decent exorcists among their personal guard.
Suppose he did. But I heard every blade there, sword and spear alike, was found chipped and cracked to hell.
What kind of demon could do that?
Who are the Capeluses?
They are one of the great noble lines, on par with Oscar's Dragonia family, and have served Midgand for generations.
People refer to them as the royal family's hidden dagger. Unlike me, you never hear good rumors about them. They say behind the royal family's glory lies blood and tears shed at the hand of the Capelus family.
But those are just rumors. Although I do know that in recent times, the Count had stood against the rise of the Abbey.
I couldn't care less about the whereabouts of some noble. But we should be careful of the demon that took out all those exorcists.
Yeah, it sounds like a worthy opponent.
I think this is the start of Rokuro's side quests, the Capulus stuff. If I remember right. So that's the beginning of another side quest for us. Hi there.
That place really was a prison island. Worse, I heard that's where the Lord of Calamity was born.
Where did you hear that?
From an exorcist who lost his malak and caught the demon blight. He screamed it as he was killing his exorcist buddies. It happened in the forest. I managed to hide. I've never been so terrified in my life.
An exorcist turned into a demon.
He must have lost himself when he lost his malak. Looks like we really did a number on the Abbey.
If that's true, then it means the Calamity was born right under the Abbey's nose, and they let her escape. How could they let that happen?
I don't know, but I guess it means the exorcists aren't perfect. I thought that if we followed the shepherd, the Abbey would save us. But maybe that was just wishful thinking.
Maybe, dude. Maybe. Bum, 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 bum. Mine. My expedition is returned. How nice. What you got for me? Triple win. I still didn't... Okay, I did get it. Never mind. Swordsman eye patch. Thank you. That's another one complete. On to Norman Islands. We just need, like, one material. Materials are easier to find than the special things, so hopefully this one won't take long. Take many trips. It's still possible by the end of this playthrough we could get all of the stuff. There is hope. All right, where do we want to go? Where do we have... Actually, wait, I should look like this. Rokuro's Blade. Defeat the demon that attacked the search party in Laban Cavern. Yes, that's the start of Rokuro's side quest. Magi loses the menagerie stuff. Lafuset's is the Omega Elixir. The Nordal is Eisen, as well as the stuff with Zavid involves Eisen. And then we should have one for Eleanor we haven't run into yet, but I don't remember what hers is. World map. Where am I missing... Beardsley, I never got the Geo board. We need the Geo board in Beardsley? Okay, there are a lot of areas over here that I apparently... I thought we got it in Burnback Plateau. Or maybe I'm thinking of something different. The Laban Tunnel, we don't have it in either Laban Tunnel section, and that's where we need to go for Rokuro stuff anyway. Vortigern we need to go back to... We never got it in Logris? Really? I guess we have to get it in Logris. Gallus Lake Road, we haven't gotten it in. We haven't been there in ages. Haven't been to this question mark. Stonebury, we need to get it in. Stonebury is where we first unlocked it. I didn't step back around and pick it up. Hexen Isle, we need to get it from. Okay, yeah. And then the Class 4s don't have it. So we actually don't have many more of the... It's mostly just this section. This part of the map over here. Is this Westgan? I think this is Westgan because that's Midgan next to it. Yeah. And then Northgand is connected to Westgan nearly. So I think we just haven't gotten like any of the stuff in Westgan, which is actually where we are right now. That's where we're missing a lot of those. I wasn't done looking. Why did I stop? Lobbin Tunnel we need to go to. Stonebury we need to go to. There's nothing down in Islegand. Down here in Southgand, we have some stuff to do in Yassault. I think that has to do with Terror Island as well. Nothing going on at Ingand. What does Northgand got going on up top? The Fagal Ice Caps has something going on. Interesting. The Mount Killerhouse thing is the post-game dungeon, which we're not going to do today. Take me to the Fagal Ice Caps, so Helives. We can't go to Titania right now, which is interesting. Does the game... I don't think the game locks you off from Titania forever. Maybe we have to get a side quest that sends us back to Titania. I don't remember. I quite simply do not recall. Should we also try and do some enhancing today? Because I would like to get some good enhanced equipment before we hit up the post-game dungeon. The post-game dungeon could end up being pretty rough. It would be awesome if I could buff up this mithril blade for you. So this, you're wearing the wrong mithril blade. I want you to use this one because it has the plus 40 attack by default. Yeah, upgrade that twice. And then dismantle this one. Yeah, we need more mithril. We're going to need a lot of mithril. Let me look at Lafisette's secret histories, because I still want him to use it long term. Because this is just really, really good. We can level it up one more. Now I'm low on silver scrap, so that's good. Oh, Lafisette's topaz bag, we can definitely level up a lot. Yeah, where have I got topaz that I can dismantle? Topaz paper, I don't think we need. Go ahead and get rid of topaz paper. Dismantle that for some topaz. Where else can I get some topaz? You might use these topaz daggers, so we should not get rid of those. Not going to use topaz blade. You have a lot of topaz bracelets, so we can get rid of some. I don't know if I'm going to use one for you long term. Do you have one that's, like, good? That one is your best one, the bottom one, so we can dismantle all the others. Yeah. Definitely not going to use Topaz Doll. We want to use the Secret Agent Doll, which needs gold scrap. We can get silver scrap out of the Witching Hour, because we were going to replace Witching Hour with Secret Agent Doll. So give me this Topaz. And then let's upgrade this as much as I can. Which was thrice. We didn't get to the fire thing bonus, which is what I really want her to get out of it. And then let me look at Lafisette's topaz bag. Get it up to +5. Exactly as much as I wanted to get. The art attack 1.1 times is in effect. That's what we love to see. All right, there we go. Let's just do that for now. We did a little bit of enhancing. Enhancing gets really boring if you just sit there and do it for like 10 minutes plus, which we have done some in this playthrough. What's the best thing for you to wear? Probably still Gnome's Force. Go ahead and put that back on for now. I'll worry more about your other stuff later. But if we just try to every now and then, when we stop by a store, be like, oh, what can we up? Who needs something to get to +5? And then my goal is just to get everyone to +5 on their equipment. That'll be 25 total. I think that gives them the initial soul start. That's enough, IMO. There you go. That'll be enough. That'll be good enough. So we just have to get everyone to +5 on everything is my goal, really. Go, go, go. Vincent, I'm sorry you didn't make it before the Artorias fight. We finished the main story a little bit ago. There's always the Twitch VOD, and it'll end up on YouTube. But we are officially in post-game. What is this?
Look! It's another ingredient for the Omega elixir.
A unicorn horn, huh?
Hey! Whoa! Careful with that! If anyone other than a maiden of pure heart touches a unicorn horn, it loses all its powers!
Eleanor!
A maiden pure of heart.
That's a pity. Nobody here fits that description.
I beg your pardon. Just what kind of woman do you think I am?
Well, when I think of a pure maiden, I think of a princess who's never lifted anything heavier than a pair of chopsticks her whole life.
Your view of women is completely messed up.
Is it?
Well, personally, I'd liken myself to a maiden who's maxed out her purity stat by her 3rd playthrough. But I'll defer to Velvet.
What?
Hey, Fee. Why don't you carry it?
Me? Are you sure that's okay?
Honestly, I don't know. But you're the one who wants to make this Omega elixir. If you can't get the ingredients yourself, I don't see much point in keeping this up.
Yeah, you're right.
Don't worry about it, kid. Magilou's just quoting some old wives' tale. Unicorn horns are actually just tusks from a kind of whale called a narwhal.
Why didn't you say that sooner? Aizen, you spoil sport. I totally had them on the hook.
At least we've established that Magilou wouldn't be able to hold a real unicorn's horn.
Well, for now, let's report our success to Vidal.
Narwhals swimming in the ocean, causing a commotion, cause they are so awesome. Man, I love that YouTube video. What a classic. I do love the reference to the whole only a pure maiden thing, which I assume started in Symphonia, or might just be some general unicorn lore? I have no idea. But every time I see the whole thing about only a pure maiden being able to touch a unicorn horn, I always think of Tales of Symphonia. Let's go ahead and grab this while we're here next to Beardsley. So there's another one done. We've only got like 7 more of the whatchamacallit points to go. So we're just going to have to run through Westgand at some point to get all the ones I'm missing, basically. Also, let's just use this bottomless Enough bottle. I do love that the game gives you the bottomless Enough and bottomless Denor bottles by the end, so you can just, like, speed everything along. Very good game design. Let's go back to Renid and turn this into Vidal, honestly. Keep making progress on Vidal's side quest, bit by bit. And then we'll probably try and go to Lobbin Tunnel next to proceed Rokrose.
Hey, Vidal, we found another one of the ingredients.
Thanks.
Have you figured out any of the remaining ones?
Yeah, but only one of them.
Are you okay? Are you feeling sick again or something?
I found something else in the book. The Omega elixir was originally concocted as a way to cure the 12-year sickness.
The 12-year sickness?
An incurable disease. Every 12 days, you break out in a fever. Each fever is just a bit worse than the one before it. And when you turn 12, you die.
That's just like what Luffy had.
Vidal, you're not saying...
My symptoms are an exact match. And well, my 12th birthday is coming up.
Vidal, don't worry. I'll get you the other ingredients. We can make the Omega elixir together.
It's no use. There's no way you can get them all in time. And even if you did, I'm not sure I could actually make the Omega elixir.
We can do it. When there's a will, there's a way.
Easy for you to say. You're not the one who's sick here. You get to travel across the world. You get to see all kinds of incredible things.
Vidal.
Just go. Leave me alone. I don't want to talk to anybody right now.
That's rough, kid.
Luffy said you don't have to feel so bad. It's okay.
Thanks, Eleanor. But Vidal's right. I hadn't even considered his point of view.
But you were just trying to be nice.
Well, even if he doesn't want me to interfere with him, I still want to make that Omega elixir. He's a friend, and he's in pain. I want to help him.
Yeah, you're right. I'll help you out too.
Keep basking in them sunshine and rainbows, kids. But as far as anyone knows, there's not one case in all of recorded history of anyone who has it surviving.
The 12-year sickness. We saw this in the Earthen Historia.
Yeah, my little brother had it too. He knew it. That's why he asked Artorias to.
What else could he do? He had no hope against that disease.
That's probably true. But that doesn't exactly help dull my sorrow. The opposite, actually. If I forgot that feeling, well, my brother deserves far better than that.
You're strong, Velvet. You know that?
She is pretty strong, yeah. All right, unicorn horn obtained. I want to say there are 5 ingredients. We're in Westgand right now, right? Warg Forest, Burnback Plateau. Yeah, okay, while we're here, we do not have the geoboard at either of these locations, and I think we're furthest away from Loben Tunnel, and Loben Tunnel is where we need to go to fight a demon for Rokuro's side quest. So, with that in mind, let's go grab these geoboard points, and then make our way over to Loben Tunnel to push Rokuro's side story forward a little bit. And then I definitely want to do at least one of Magilu's Menagerie ones today. Right now, I'm trying to think to myself what I want to do next stream. I'm wondering if I should immediately get started on the post-game dungeon next stream, or if I should try to finish everything in the game except for the post-game dungeon and the cameo battles, because we're going to finish on the cameo battles. There are 3 cameo fights. We might do 2 of them before the last one, just because of the way it's structured. But the 3rd and final cameo battle will be the last thing we do in the playthrough. Where is this geoboard point? I meant to go to central area. Whoops. We just need to jump from area to area until we spot it.